Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Lebe here. In this video, we're going to do a simple follow-along workout for advanced beginners. This is for you if the kettlebell is still fairly new, but you already put in the work. And if you want to learn more about kettlebells, download my free ebook in the first link in the description. It's called The Kettlebell Code, the second edition. After 13,000 downloads, it's going to help you to get started with kettlebells right away. What are you waiting for? Download it right now. All right, so I'm using a 16 kg kettlebell. The first exercise that we're going to do is a one-arm swing. I start with the left side. We're going to do 10 reps, and then we drop the bell and relax. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and park the bell and relax. Great. Now walk around and shake it off. You might have seen I'm using a pendulum technique from the legs. This is a timing mechanism that is very conducive to kettlebell training, where I bend the knees and straighten the hips as well as the knees in the back swing. You can learn more about it in my ebook. Now we're switching sides. The right side, you're ready. 10 one-arm swings. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Park the bell. Wow. Woohoo. And again, we follow the recommendation from the legendary Georg, the Russian Lion Hackenschmidt, who said, keep it moving, walk around during training, and don't wear much clothing. Make sure perspiration is working unrestricted. All right, now the other side. Left hand again. Now, we're gonna build the workout up. So we started at hip level. Now we go up to hip and shoulder level with the clean. Ready? 10 reps with the left side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 3, 2, 3, getting ahead of myself, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and as you can hear, 3 short exhales, 10, and we park the bell, and again we walk around and shake it off. Kettlebell training is very intuitive, so what we want to do is just to keep it moving. And with these ballistic exercises, we open up the hips. We have the full body involved. You might already feel breath. You have to breathe. Your heart is pumping blood throughout the whole arteries throughout your body. This is what we want. And we get a strengthening, mobilizing, and endurance effect. This is what the kettlebell stands for. Now the other side, the same thing. Ready? And the reason why I pull my pants up is because I want almost no cloth between me, the bell, and between my legs, because I don't want it to restrict my movement. Ready? Right side, clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as you can see, I catch the bell, I pull it up, and then I stop it, then I rack it. I think it's 9, right? Even if it's one more, extra calories, bam, we got it. Good work. Now again, we keep walking. See, doing always similar pattern is great for your brain to reinforce the proper biomechanical realities of a movement, which means it's just good if you repeat the exercises all over again, because then your brain can lay the groundwork for these powerful exercises and improve technique. So now we're up at hip and shoulder level. Now we go overhead with a press. So this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge now. So it's gonna be 10 press with the left side, then we drop and relax. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Now clean it up and make sure, insert deep, hand inside the window, elbow close to the body. Now, my knees extended. I relax the upper body. I sink into my power source. Keep the arm connected. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, I press up in a straight line. And I fixate the bell overhead. 3 more reps. Woo-hoo. This is a good one. 2 more. Keep your face completely relaxed. And drop. We always say when we work with the bell, keep a poker face, not a joker face, all right? Do not engage the muscles in your face so we can make sure that the airways, the breathing is unrestricted. Again, we walk around and now we shake it off a little bit. This recommendation from Georg, the legendary Russian lion Hackenschmidt, I think it's over 100 years old now, but it just stays true. Keep the blood flowing. Don't sit down unless you have to, and you have to regenerate and recuperate, but unless you don't have to rest, keep it moving. Stay on your toes, stay on your feet. We sit all the time. Why not we stand a little bit now? All right, so of course, we have 2 sides, right? Yeah, God knew what he did when he made us. All right, let's do it. Get up. 1. And you might not see that little detail. I press the handle up and the bell follows. And I don't cave in like this, that the elbow goes out. I keep it close to the body. I want to keep that straight line. That's 3, right? Forgive me, I'm not that good in counting. 4, 5. But even if it's a couple more reps, it's extra calories. 7. And watch this. I do not elevate my stress muscle. I pull it down to grant stability. Last 1. And drop. We shake it off and walk around. Now here's what we're going to do. This is the first round. And now we take a little bit of a longer rest. You can also hydrate yourself if you have to. Keep it moving, shake it off. And now I want to show you the rabbit hole of kettlebell training and to introduce you to the unbroken method. So now what we're going to do is all these exercises that we've done, we're going to chain them together. So we don't want the kettlebell to drop down to the floor. This takes skill, fitness, strength, takes everything. So if you have to drop the bell, as we now try to continuously move, don't stress it, don't worry about it. Keep coming back to this video until you've mastered it. Until your technique is so solid that you can move through it unbroken. Ha. Lost art of unbrokenness. This is the intuitive way of training. Woo, you're ready. It's gonna be 10 single hand swing and then we immediately switch to the right side. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Come on. 1. Watch my pendulum technique. Very soft and smooth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hand to hand swing. We'll not count this one. Now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale at the top. Now again, hand to hand swing. Clean. 1, 2, 3. All right. Keep it close to the body. Relax a little bit. It's called pacing. Breathe, breathe. That's 1. That's 2. And as you can see, I have a slow pace. I don't want to burn myself. And even though I consider this rather a lightweight for me, I still treat it with respect and I still work according to this pacing technique. Don't go too fast unless you want to burn yourself or unless you have a sprint. That's 5. So check my breathing technique. 7. Now, of course, this requires a proper rack position so that you can really sink into your power source. 8. 2 more. 9. 9, 10. Now again, handstand swing, switching to the other side. 1, 2. That's the intuitive way of training. That's that flow feeling. It's so great also for mental health, just to keep it moving without thinking. 4. It's what we call anatomical breathing. You breathe with the exercise. Oh, my mic. Let's try this now. I want to continue. Check this out. All right, that's number 6. We got this. 7. Unbroken means unbroken. Doesn't matter what happened. 8. 9, last one. All right, now it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I have to somehow lay it over here. All right, now we're switching sides. All right, so press. Now what we try to do is we wanna move faster. I wanna push you through a sprint where you press up and down a little bit faster than before. Ready? 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're switching sides. Again, hand to hand swing. Bell comes back up. Rest a little bit. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Even when we go fast, we still want to make sure we have good technique. 8, 9, 10. Park the bell, drop it. Woohoo! Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Ah, you did it. Even if you had to pause the video, relax, and chill, that is completely fine. This is not about mastering a powerful tool in a day. This is the journey, taking one step at a time. And I consider myself fairly advanced, and still the 16 gives me such a great workout. I love it. Never disregard the lighter weights. Whew. So now, we're gonna go into a cool down, very simple stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. I borrowed this from yoga, so awesome. So we lay on the floor. My hands are approximately at chest level. I anchor my toes into the floor. Now I press my upper body up. I look up to the ceiling and push the hips down. Now, knees make contact with the floor, hips go up to the ceiling, arms extended out in front, and I'll press the chest down. If you have good range, good mobility, push your head down on your cheek, and we repeat. Lay down on the floor, hands at approximate chest level, toes anchored into the floor. Press up, look up, and hips down. Knees down, hips up. Extend your arms in front. Press the chest down as far as you can with the arms extended. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, and you did it! The kettlebell that I was using is a pro kettlebell, the best kettlebell on the market, period. And if you live in the US, purchase one via the link in my description, you get 10% off. You can do it also if you live in the EU or outside the US, but I know shipping and taxes can be a little bit tricky. Hence, we are trying to import those pro kettlebells into the EU and the UK as soon as possible. There's also a waiting list, and you'll find it in the link in the description. Here's the next thing that you have to do. Clean and press the like and subscribe button, share with a friend who's interested in kettlebells, and if you made it this far, download my free ebook. It's called the Kettlebell Code, the 2nd edition. Link is in the description. It's gonna help you get started with kettlebells. The kettlebell universe or kettlebell lore is so vast and so interesting and so powerful. It's always good to get started with a very basic level, But it's also interesting to maybe dive a little bit deeper, and I think I was able to cross the bridge between beginner and advanced with my ebook. Over 26 pages with over 40 resources, 8,800 words. I've really gave it my all, and I think you are going to love it. It's 100% free in the first link in the description.